Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richie, Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is June 1st, and it is also Pride Month. It's also the same month where we see a bunch of corporations change their profile pictures, and also we get a lot of unsubscribes, a lot of dislikes, and a lot of questionable comments that get flagged by YouTube. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun month for us, so let's jump right into the news. Over here, a reminder, you still got this 1 year membership sale going on. I actually got it for my Storm Wizard, and again, I've just been having fun just questing. I think I'm like, yeah, I'm level 43, I think. I've been questing with Don and basically just Tempest spamming, and we're already in Dragonspire. It's just been really fun. Now, this is going to last all the way through June 2nd, so tomorrow is the last day in case you wanted to pick this up. But definitely would recommend it if you're trying to get serious into Wizard101. Oh, by the way, for you console players, 99% of the news that we talk about is going to be PC only. As you guys know, Wizard101 on consoles actually hasn't officially released. The only thing they released is the Xbox game beta, which is still, again, in beta. They're at stage 2 right now. So they did say they were close on a PlayStation build, but only time will tell. And so, we'll see what happens. But for now, going back on to the news, we got the Majestic Unicorn Pride plushie, which is about to come out soon. Basically, one more day left, and this will be officially released. But basically, 50% of the proceeds will be donated to Outright International. And you also get some pretty good stuff, like 5 Unicorn Horde packs and also a exclusive furniture item. So, pretty cool stuff. And by furniture item, I mean just a tiny little plushie, as per all of the Wizard101 plushies. But the packs, though? The packs are pretty good. So, pretty interesting stuff. Over here, remember that the Arcane Express bundle is available. And over here, the Country Cottage bundle is also available. And then over here for Ravenwood news, the Primeval Horde Pack bundle is available in the Crown Shop. Today is the last day, in case you wanted to get that. You basically get 12 Primeval Horde Packs for the price of 10. So make sure to check that out. We also got some Rainbow housing items available all the way through the 30th. So make sure to check that out as well. Now we go in game. And we actually have some pretty interesting stuff. By the way, I noticed that my camera wasn't on the whole time, so I apologize for that. I had the sources actually below the HD camera. Apologies for that, but we're in game now. We're going to talk about that new Scroll of Fortune, which just released. By the way, the Spring Scroll of Fortune is over, so make sure you go into this and just claim any rewards that you still haven't redeemed yet, and just make sure to check that out. But over here, you got the Summer Scroll of Fortune, and I'm sure Genevieve Moongarden will go over every individualized reward. And this one's pretty, I mean, I don't know. I haven't been the biggest fan of the Scroll of Fortunes in a very long time. I still think that, like, when they first came out, the Scroll of Fortunes were really good, especially for the jewels, because the Krieger jewels were really, really good. But I don't know, something about some of these newer Scroll of Fortunes I've never really cared for, and especially if you're not doing any events like Beast Moon or Decathlon, you're kind of just getting some random junk. But for example, I don't know, some of these new gen jewels I don't really care for. They just give you basically a pet talent and that's it. Like this will give you, the healing current Maycast for your pet, which is fine, right? It's a cool Maycast to have, but that's it. You're not getting any sort of substat with it at all. As it turns to something like Maycast Pigsy, where Maycast Pigsy is not only going to give you, obviously, an awesome heal, but also it's going to give you that little substat. And these are kind of like the old school Krogger jewels that they don't really put in the Scroll of Fortunes anymore, just because, they're always trying to cycle through rewards and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just don't think, like, I don't know, the newer ones I don't really care for. I mean, maybe they might be good for a specific pet build, but I don't know. I like the older ones better than some of these new ones. But that's just my personal preference. And again, talking about personal preference, we got to talk about the outfit, which is pretty interesting. I can't remember if we talked about this in one of the spoiler videos, you know, where we talk about like data mine content. I can't remember, but I could definitely kind of live life without trying to farm for this piece of gear. And this is the scoop of the gelatier. Apologies if I mispronounce that. I know I mispronounce things. Apologies. But hopefully you can kind of see the theme of this outfit for the Scroll of Fortune. I think it will be cute for a few players, but I don't know. For me, I mean, I can live life without it. You're basically an ice cream man. So, you know, in case you don't get the theme, yeah. So, yeah, do with that with, like, what is going on with my leg? What is going on with my legs? This outfit does not go well with my godlike feet. I'm very disturbed right now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, hopefully everybody you know, has a great time during the Scroll of Fortune. Even if you don't do some of these events like Beastman and Decathlon, you should still do them either way, just because you are getting some other free loot like spellments, elixirs, and gold, and, you know, temporary mounts and other packs, or, you know, whatever. But, you know, just, I would still recommend doing them, you know. But if you're unlucky, you could also get the double points membership benefit, which, by the way, today is the last day for the double chance chest as well. Maybe if you wanted to farm some Darkmoor and maybe get lucky on your second chance chest, there you go. And obviously it's the last day for the double points for the Scroll of Fortune. But that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Now, for the entirety of June, we'll obviously be, you know, talking about the June festivities and stuff like that. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this is usually the month where I get a lot of people to unsubscribe to me, a lot of interesting comments, and of course plenty of dislikes. But I think they disabled the dislikes on YouTube like a long time ago, so you don't even see the number anymore. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube in like, it's been a minute. I've been a YouTube OG. Like, I was back when, what was his name? Leafy is Here. Anybody remember him? No? Man. I used to watch, like, Drama Alert. Man, middle school was fun, bro. I'm too old. But anyway, I'm going to keep questing up my storm, and I'm going to let you guys go. If there's any other news to talk about, I will let you guys know. Especially for consoles, I really do wish there was more news to tell you guys about consoles, but, you know, there really isn't much to talk about. I mean, we've already talked about the Xbox game beta a billion times, and we've already answered the same question over and over again, kind of talking about, you know, oh, can we use gift certificates? No, you can't use the PC gift certificates for consoles, considering that the whole Wizard101 on console thing is a completely different type of client. So we'll have to wait in the future until, you know, they figure something out with that. And then also there is apparently an Imperia quest blocker on the beta. I don't know when that's going to get resolved, or if that already got resolved. I haven't really checked in with the Discord lately, but I really haven't really seen like much news concerning, like, you know, console news. You know, I mean, if you're looking for a release date, there is still no single console release date whatsoever. So we have no idea when Wizard101 on consoles is ever going to release. Like, we have no idea. They did say that when the Xbox game beta is over, they, you know, hope to release it on all three of the consoles, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. But we don't know how long this beta is going to last for, and that's the thing that a lot of people ask me questions about. And like I said, you can definitely check out their official Discord server and just, you know, kind of keep up with the latest updates. But from my end, I really don't see much to talk about. So I'll keep you guys updated, don't worry. I mean, for Wizard101 on PC, we are getting, you know, a new update very soon, so super excited for that. And of course, a potential new world. Well, obviously a new world all the way in the fall. So until then, I'll let you guys go, and yeah, peace out.